Okay, welcome back to the person who watches all my videos. If not, welcome if you may have accidentally clicked on a link like I often do. What we have here is our joined top, and the next step is simply going to cut out the shape a little bit closer to it, make it easier to sand down. And there we go, fresh from our bandsaw. Now the thickness of that top was quite large, about 4.8 millimeters. So we're going to sand that down now on our drum sander. When we come back, we've got a thickness a little bit closer to a usable width, 3.24 millimeters. Now we're going to install the rosette, and I sometimes make my own rosettes. For this one I'm just going to use a pre-made one. It makes it a lot simpler. Just want to draw the center line first. Now normally I'd have music playing here, but for copyright reasons you'll just have to listen to my voice. Just drawing the center line here so we can approximate where we're going to have the center of our rosette circle. Just going to drill a hole for the registration pin for my rosette maker. Just want to line up our center line again. So we can get an approximation for our rosette circle. This is now on the side that we're going to be putting our rosette in. And it's not a perfect circle. It moves a little bit either way, so You just get an approximate position and location for the rosette. Okay, we're just about ready for our rosette making jig. Just set the depth approximately. We'll make changes if needed later on. Here's our registration pin. Making a few other adjustments. Probably takes about 10 to 15 minutes to do this overall process. We've shortened it a little bit for you. That's looking a lot better now. Okay, we'll glue it in. I use Type Bond for all my wooden rosettes, and abalone I use super glue. What an excellent glue spreader. I hope you're enjoying the dulcimer tones of my Australian vernacular. I'd like to see the subtitles, automatic subtitles on YouTube for that. I just use the damp rag to get the glue. I try and get as much off as possible, because sometimes it will be a little bit hard to remove some of it if you let it settle, but generally okay. I'm going to sand this down a little bit further anyway. It's at about 3.2 millimeters. It's going to come down to about 2.6, 2.5, somewhere around about there for Carpathian spruce. So I'm just going to clamp it up now and let it dry for 3 or 4 hours. Or a day. And voila, all dried next day. Now we're just going to sand it down using our drum sander, and 2.49 or 5, so we can hear how it wobbles. That sound tells me that we're about there. There'll be some taken off when we're sanding it later on, but that's about right. We just need to cut our rosette hole now. We'll just clean up the edges of the sand hole now with a little bit of sandpaper. We'll do it better later on. We'll do the bracing of the back, and thank you for watching.